Good evening, welcome ladies and gentlemen of our Rocket League community. Tonight we are starting with the DGL Showdown Amber Showdown Cups, and we've got GenX Cerberus versus VxP Elem3ntriX. And also making his debut cast for Rocket League with me tonight is Fruit Loop. Fruit Loops, what's your words for this match? Who are you? Why are you casting Rocket League? Just give the audience something to know who you are. Good evening, welcome ladies and gentlemen of our Rocket League community.
Hey guys, and welcome to Alf for inviting me to join this game. Well, me, I'm actually a Dota caster, but I've been enjoying Rocket League for quite a while, and I've just recently gotten back into it. So I thought, hey, why not just be a bit crazy and cast with you?
I think that's a valid enough reason. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly give the one team their lobby passwords, which I promptly forgot to do, and then the moment they join we can grab directly into the action. But before that, we got VxP here, and they are one of the prem teams in the league. So we've got DF3ntriX, or the man, as he corrected me once. I think I told him DF3ntriX, and he told me promptly, like, it's, listen here Alf, it's DF3ntriX. So yeah, just something to look out for. And we got Papa Caps also.
I did ask him.
Oh, is it?
Sorry, buddy.
No.
I did ask him, is it Jamaican? And he said no, and he just started laughing.
That's quite interesting. Jamaican, you say. But anyway, so here we are, as we got one team already joined in. I'm casually waiting for GenX team to join. And there was a little bit of a stream loop. Sorry for that. That was my fault. And yeah, now we see both teams joining in, jumping into spectator mode right now, as I've already told the teams to join in as soon as they are ready. So you haven't seen much of these teams, but if you can take a wild guess, which team do you think might take this round one home?
Like you said, I haven't seen any of these people play. I mean, myself, I've honestly, this will be my first cast. I've watched a bit of games. I actually think I watched one of Elem3ntriX. They played very well. I think I played against two of the people actually in one or two of my practice games. Elem3ntriX, they played very well. So on something. We're not allowed to. I think I'm gonna go for them and see how it goes.
Elem3ntriX definitely a team to look out for. So let's see what's gonna happen in here. Now we see the first one with Soul Eater. It seems like taking a shot there, and this time now Nico trying to get the ball to DF3ntriX, and he takes to take it center, but Atomic, and a little bit of misplays there coming in from the team of Cerberus. And what a shot! That long shot all the way from their own side.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, Nico trying to get the double jump there, but just not getting enough height on that. We got DF3ntriX now taking a quick one upstairs, and Nico will get there. Oh, what a save by Soul Eater. How close was that, not Fruit?
That was very close. That was definitely very close, and you can just see that both teams are playing very aggressive from the start. Oh! But it seems like Cerberus is just going head on, going first. You see, this is what happens whenever I choose a team before any cast.
It's the caster's curse, as they say. As
I know.
Exactly. We have Cerberus being up 2-0 very quickly. There's not even a minute down in this first game. And just for the viewers that's joining up now, this is a best of 5 though. And also, the tournament is a single elimination, so whichever team loses this cannot go through. They will be eliminated. And now we see GenX trying to get another pressure building up, and a little miss there. Atomic Monkey not exactly sure what to do, and DF3ntriX goes for him. Papa Capes with the steal. He just sits in net, and the ball bounces off his back, and he gets credit for all that.
There we go.
I
kind of feel like that was like a kill steal. Just that little tap.
A little bit of a kill steal, you say. Yeah, I think so, that too. But imagine that ball went out, like bounced on his from the crossbar from that. He would have felt terrible after that. And what? We got another shot coming in from this GenX team.
Yes. We're already seeing 2 from, is it Soul Eater?
Yes, indeed.
2 goals.
The GenX team is putting out so much pressure on this VX team at this stage. I think, coming into this match, I think a lot of the community is right behind the VX team, the VxP team, and at this stage, GenX is really coming out of nowhere and just surprising everybody.
Oh, I agree with you. I've been reading up on these teams and looking at tweets and stuff like that. Ooh. Okay.
A little bit unexpected.
And this time it's Ninko. Yes, I'm still talking here.
Ninko being very quickly up to that, and then just taking that ball right from the GenX team and getting up a quick hard ball there. What a great shot there from coming in from him. As it seems the pressure. Oh, Tim the Ninja very quickly there on the defense there. Now DF3man getting bumped there from Tim, and Ninko trying to get the ball, get down there on center, but quick reactions there from the monkey, puts to the side. And now we got Tim going for the ball, going to push it to the side, and Papa very quickly onto that, trying to keep that ball in the attacking half of the field.
I'm seeing Papa being very aggressive with that boost starving. He's just going in and trying to get as many of those, well, orbs, and just using them, making sure that GenX does not have a lot of power that they need to actually go forward and winning this game. And I'm thinking that Papa, there we go again, just making sure that they don't have any of those boosts available.
You made quite a valid point there. I mean, boost starving in this game is such a critical factor, especially when you get to high level plays. And as you said, like, oh, we might have a goal here, as Papa clears it out quickly. And this ball going straight to the center field. Soul trying to go there, but Papa dunks him down, and now DF3man pops it so softly to the center, and Soul being there very quickly. This is going to be backboard. Will it be? And Nico comes in, makes it clear, but it's not over yet. The onslaught from GenX team is still there.
Papa missed that one, but luckily.
1 minute 40 remaining in this, and there's still 1 goal deficit in favor of the GenX team. 3-2 is the score now. As Nico tries to take this up the wall, gets the pinch off the center, now it's on the far side of the field. And we have another great clear there coming in from Soul Eater.
Do you think they're just trying to get this match, they're just trying to keep that time? It seems like they're playing very much on the side now, GenX, trying to keep the ball away from their side, of course, but then also keeping it away from the middle of the field, just so that VxP can't get that extra goal that they need to actually go into overtime.
That's quite a valid point you make there. I see the same thing happening here, as they're just trying to keep possession, and this might be dangerous as the goal center, but Soul Eater making a very quick clear there. And as I was saying, and as you were saying, like, they're just trying to keep the position and try to put the ball to the sides and just trying to force this to keep. And we got a great play there coming from Papa Cape, shooting it to the backboard. First the self pass there, and then he goes for the backboard shot. And DF3man so quick to follow that up. Tim the Ninja not reading that at all. And they get the equalizer, 40 seconds remaining. I think we are going to have overtime, or do you still vouch for VxP to take the first game?
It feels like, you know, the game in the beginning, it was very quick with those goals, but I think this can definitely go into overtime. Both teams have their rhythm. They are playing very much together now. Including GenX going for their own boosts now and not letting VxP take it. So anything can happen.
Anything can happen indeed. This is Rocket League. I've seen a lot of things happen here. And oh, we got a 7 second goal from Papa Capes. He just goes through them all.
That was unexpected. Oh, just the aim on that one. I don't even know how that's possible. It missed every single person.
He actually managed to get the slight dunk there at the end. And let's see, maybe they can keep the ball up here from GenX and trying to get the buzzer beater to get overtime. But this is dangerously as Nico tries to just push it down. He's going to try to go for the pass and he puts it down. Well played to VxP and Elem3ntriX for taking this first game. Ruth, any thoughts about this game?
I was right. That was my fault.
I was right.
We saw in the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the game, it was very much in the favor of GenX. We saw about in the first half of the game, the ball was about 60% of the time on the side of VPX's side of the field. So GenX showed a lot of promise of winning this game. However, VPX started to push back. And in the second part of the game, there was actually 75% of the time was spent on the side of GenX's side of the field, of course. So I see that they quickly got into a rhythm of things and they took advantage. And they, of course, came up on top.
I think VxP might have played around a bit, like to see what GenX type of style of play was and then tried to capitalize on it. So yeah, as you said, they had so much pressure going into that last 2:50 of the game, and I think that just paid off at the end. That 7-second goal, I mean, that was so close to going to overtime, and then it still could have gone anywhere. But that 7-second goal from Papa Capes at the end was just magnificent, dunking them and then putting it to the left corner of the goal. Quick kickoff here from Papa Capes as he tries to get another one. Going off the wall now, trying to go for Nico. And then, but DGL is there and pushes to the right side of the net. And Soul Eater trying to get this up there. And Soul Eater again, what a shot there on the backboard. No one in net anymore. But DGL hits it straight into the crossbar.
DGL going for that shot. Oh, and he misses it also. They're playing netball now.
Little bit of ping pong going around here. You can just put a little net there in the center and you can throw the ball across nets or across field to each other. As Nico tries to get the pass down to DGL. How takes a shot but goes to the left hand side of the field of the net. A little bit of misplay coming out from Nico, and now Papa tries to flick it across for a pass, but unfortunately for him it just goes underneath it. And there comes in the sorries with Nico saying, no worries, it's a close one, you tried. And now DGL going for a shot there. Papa with a big clear, might even be on target, but Atomic Monkey having none of that and pushes it right to the side of the field. Now tries to get center, Solid him with the pass. Will there be a follow up? But no, unfortunately for them. Quickly blocked there from the VX team, and now we get Papa Capes trying to push this ball as it pinches to the side. And both of these players almost missed it as Atomic Monkey pushes it down. And no real pressure coming from any team at this stage, Fruit. Do you think we'll see the same kind of thing happening as we saw in the first game, with them playing around a bit and then all of a sudden the pressure is going to just start building up?
Well, VxP is much more aggressive now. They just in the beginning of the game, they already went for it. The ball staying in the side of GenX's side of the field for much longer, and they're really putting up the pressure. However, I'm seeing them miss a couple of very nice potential goals. So I don't know exactly what's going on. It could just be the pressure that GenX is placing on them also.
Oh, what a save there from DGL. And now we see DGL already putting another backboard shot coming. Nico trying to drop this down. Atomic Monkey now trying to get there, but he got a little tail whip there as he landed weirdly. And what a pinch from Papa Capes, all the way from one side of the field to the other. And now Nico missed it. This ball is going all the way to his side of the field now. We're still either getting the dunk, and Papa Capes very quickly to that now as he made his return to the back. With rotations being on point, and now we get a shot there.
Oh!
Left post, Lucy. Denies Atomic Monkey.
That was so close. I mean, if Atomic actually, whoa, Atomic is the reason that one didn't go in.
Exactly. That was a save from Papa Capes, but his save deflected straight into Atomic, which actually ended saving. And another close one there. Ninko this time being the savior, as he now has to flick it to the side for one of his teammates to follow up. But unfortunately for him, no one's there. And we see Atomic Monkey going up. DF3ntriX now doing a little backflip there. So trying to gain possession of this, takes it to the side, gets bumped away, but he still keeps possession of it at the end. And still he has possession of now Atomic Monkey. Oh, has a little side flip there as DF3ntriX takes it to the side. And at this stage, I don't see a lot happening in this one, especially in this game. What happened in the previous game, I see a lot more saves coming out this time around, eh?
Yes, a lot more saves, a lot of aggression, and I think that aggression is causing people to make mistakes. Mistakes that I don't really want to be making. However, I've got the feeling this might go into a tie, or we might get a Papa last hit goal quickly again in the next couple of seconds.
Yeah, as Papa Capes comes up there, as you say, and now 3 men forward from GenX, and a blow demolition coming in there from DF3ntriX, making sure that they only play with 2 people. Now the pass, now Ninko, but the ninja's there. The saves at this stage is unreal.
His name says it all. That was a jump and a half.
And I mean, he was demolition just now, and he came back to make the save there.
That was a very good save. I mean, I'm definitely going to watch that replay at the end of this game.
Now Papa Capes trying to gain possession as he puts the ball up once more. And we have overtime in game 2. Let's see which team will take this one home. Will it be VxP that currently has 1 game in the bag? Or will GenX take this one home? As the pressure comes now from...
It's still anybody's game. Both of them are very aggressive.
As you said, that Ninko comes up and scores. And the funny part is they played
15-second overtime.
That's exactly what I wanted to say just now. They had 5 minutes to make anything work. I mean, 5 minutes is a lot of time. And in comes overtime and they just like, listen, we had 5 minutes. Can we just finish up? 15 seconds in and they get the goal. Elem3ntriX taking game 2, needing 1 more to take the series. And yeah, can GenX Cerberus bring this back? That's the question. Can they go for the reverse sweep here? Any thoughts about that, Fruitly?
I mean, anything is possible. Both of these teams plays very well, and they show that they can both defend and be very aggressive. For the next 3 games, we have a lot of things that can still happen.
That's very much true, as you said that. And just quickly looking at the score sheet before our timer runs out, we have 4 saves coming in there from GenX. That just shows the amount of pressure that VxP was forcing on them. And they only had 4 shots on net, so 1 was a bit, I don't know, 1 was saved. I'm not exactly sure how that works. 4 shots on 1 goal and then 4 shots saved. I'm not quite sure where the math comes in there. But nonetheless, the pressure from both teams was quite good, and now we have game 3 in this best of 5. Anybody just tuning in, this is the DGL Amber Showdowns, and it's a single elimination. So whichever team loses tonight is out of this cup in this best of 5. And after the kickoff, we see a little bit more pressure coming in from the GenX team, now trying to build up something they had in that first game. And Ninko just filling the ball over 1, over 2. Will that be in? Crossbar! Capes crossbar! What is this game even, Fruit?
I have no idea. The game loves me so much it kicked me out.
Oh, that's unfortunate. If you can just quickly try and rejoin that game. Unfortunately, you missed an excellent double crossbar there from the team. of VX. And now we have another pressure coming and mounting from GenX team. And DF3nman takes it past 2 people as Soul Eater now has a big clear all the way to the offensive side. And now we have Nenko in net. Great clear to the far side of the field. And DF3nman now having control, trying to get this ball as a flick, try to go up. But Soul Eater being there very quickly, and Nenko being there. And now the pass to the far side of the field once more. DF3nman going to try and set something up. He goes for the backboard. Will there be a follow-up shot? But Soul Eater puts it to the side very quickly to deny that. I believe you are back in the game, Mr. Fruit.
I am back, that is correct.
Okay, just confirming my co-caster is still alive and kicking. And almost had a save there as Nenko flicks this over after a nice pass coming in from Papa Capes. He just side flips and Nenko just shoots that 116 Ks, even though I think it was a bit less than that coming from the defender, but 160 Ks nonetheless. Very difficult to stop that type of shots.
Oh, we got a head-on collision there with the ball straight.
And Nenko now trying to go up and doesn't have a boost, but DF3nman is there and he finishes it off.
The afterman. See why I thought it was Jamaican?
DF3nman. That's quite true. I never thought about it like
He's
this.
so not gonna be impressed with this.
I never thought about it like that. And what a great shot coming in from him. And we have a 2-goal lead this time round from VxP.
That ninja just had so much speed on that initiation, and almost, well, he was very close to getting a goal that side actually.
Very close indeed, but unfortunately for him, the defense on the VxP team was so good at this stage. They really want to hold on to this lead. I mean, if they take this win, they have a 3-0 win in this best of 5. And now we have the pressure coming in once more. What a great setup there from Nenko, and this time for Papa Capes, he just gets the dunk first and then he just pushes it to Papa Capes to push it to the side. What a great placement shot there.
You just see the teamwork between these two guys especially. It's so good.
Oh, you mentioned the teamwork between Capes and DF3nman now. There's quite a couple of passes between these two. And Nenko being that 3rd man back, he just, like, anything comes into his half, he just says, listen, get out of here.
That's very true. I mean, his defense, some of the best that I've seen in a while. Like I said, I haven't watched these games really a lot, but I've watched a lot of games, and I'm really seeing a very good defense from him. Whoa! Papa Capes, ball being stolen there for a bit.
Close one there from GenX team, but Monkey being there, but in a way having a little backflips there, and what a great pass from Soul Eater. Will something happen? But DF3nman takes it to the side. Now going to grab the front boost as Papa Capes comes in and busting through everybody, and ooh, unfortunately he stole Nenko's ball, but DF3nman is very quick to that and he just goes back very quickly. Says, sorry, I've got this, don't worry. And now Nenko tried to go up there, but Monkey beating him to it.
Papa Capes getting a nice long shot there. Well, oh! He caught his own ball. Nobody to protect. No! Oh, that was so unfortunate.
That long shot coming in from DGL, he just shoots it straight at net. He's like, thank you very much, VxP, leaving no one in net. Nenko, who tried to go for the shot there, not being that 3rd man back this time round, and unable to defend that.
Nice little bop there.
Well, both Nenko and Papa Capes misses. Monkey trying to get the long shot once more, as DGL did. Oh, what a shot!
Ooh. That was nicely planned. Just look at that angle. And bop. And it's straight in.
What a great play shot to the left corner, bottom corner nonetheless. Very difficult to defend when you're so far out. And now we have a 1-goal deficit, 1 minute remaining Will VxP keep this lead, or will the team of GenX be able to get this goal and force overtime and maybe even take this game of the series? That's the question.
They will definitely work as hard as they can, because if they lose this one, they are out.
And as you say, Tim the Ninja comes in and saves a little bit of misplays there coming in from his team, as Ninko tries to get this center for Papa Capes. Papa Capes still not back yet, but the other man is there, tries a long shot now, going to the side wall, and this might be dangerous. It goes straight into the center field, with Papa Capes pushing this up. Monkey going down, Ninko pushing it up again. And now doing a double touch, maybe 3 touches in there, but Tim the Ninja denies that with a backflip. This ball is going loosely there to the full offensive side. 3 seconds remaining for them to make a play here. As they almost had it.
They were so close. That was so close. I mean, it was a fast shot to think they would get a goal there, but unfortunately they just could not.
That was, as you said, so close for them. And VxP at the end of the day, taking this series, this best of 5 series, well played to them. GenX Cerberus showing some amazing skill there at the first start, the first game. But I think at the end, once VxP gained momentum, they were just all over GenX. I mean, the pressure they put out in this game was so much, especially in the start of this match. GenX had to deal with so much. But if you look at the scorecard now, you see at least 4 saves coming out from VX team. That means GenX did put some extra pressure back onto VxP.
That's correct. And if you look at the amount of time that they actually missed, you know, anything was possible to happen there. They're very happy they won, but I think they really do have a little bit of place for improvement, which I think most people have, but nothing to worry about, I think.
Indeed. And congratulations once more for VxP for advancing to round 2. You guys will probably play tomorrow, Wednesday night, yes. And I don't know if there will be a cast. I think there might be a cast. But anyways, nonetheless, you guys played well. GenX, unfortunately, you guys didn't make it to round 2. But nonetheless, well played to both teams. So thanks for everybody joining in chat. I see cool guys there, Magoo coming in with the well plays. And Fruit, anything you want to say to the viewers just before we log off?
I was right.
I called it. VxP taking it. That's one thing.
Thanks, Al, for inviting me to join you on this cast. As always, very nice.
Thank you for joining me. And guys, if you want to keep updated with the Rocket League community, there is a Facebook page for those who are not, or probably watching the VOD, want to get into Rocket League at some stage. There's a Facebook community. We've got a Discord community running. I recently started a Steam group to make announcements, like when we're going live, when there's new cups. Just shout out to me or anybody in the group if you want a group invite on that Steam thing. And follow the YouTube channel. You'll know whenever I go live. Then click the notification button. And then I also have a Twitter account linked down inside in the description of YouTube. And there's also a Twitch account if you are a bit of a YouTube snob and watch on Twitch. That's also being broadcasted, just by the way. So, Ruth, thanks for casting with me. And for everybody in chat, thanks for having the game.
Brad.
Cheers.
Cheers.